What up, YouTube? It's your boy ATrueHero. And today, as per request from you guys, we're going to be playing the Skill Drain Diva Hero deck. As I mentioned before in a previous video, I was inspired to make this deck from Jeff Jones' 2009 Anaheim list, which he won. Now, all that said, this specific deck is not tournament approved. So I can't tell you to go and play this at your next event because we don't know how it's going to go. But we can have some fun with it on the ladder. So with that said, let's play some Yugums. Now, hopefully we can get a game. The thing is, recently they just restarted the rankings on the ladder. So everyone's around the same level, which means I could be playing against Crystal Beast, right? Or I might go up against Value Turbo, right? A lot of the rogue decks are in the lower ranking, lower tiers generally, but as you get higher up, it becomes more or less playing against like the big three. So we lose the die roll as usual. If any of you guys have been following me for a while, you know ATrueHero doesn't win die rolls. Even currently, I'm playing in Peak of the Beak, and I've played 4 rounds, and I am 1-3 in die rolls. I was surprised I even got the one. So, you know, small miracles, things to be thankful for. So we do have some plays here, but we're just gonna kind of play passive. We could summon Diva and make like an android, but I don't really like that play because it just kind of feeds into a Raikou. So I'm just gonna Sark for this future fusion and just pass. I could set Mirror Force too, but once again, if he has Raikou, then I'm in a bad spot. Or he could just summon a Gladiator Beast and I could just be, you know, tasting salt. But as long as he's continuing to set monsters, then like we don't have to commit anything to the board. It kind of makes the opponent think that we either have Heavy Storm or Gores. He's set 2 monsters, so okay. So we're gonna find out what he's on. So likely it could be Value Turbo because these are 3 cards found in Value Turbo, minus the Threatening Roar. Actually, that's not found in Value Turbo unless he's playing some teched out version. Okay, so it's just Lice Warns, which kind of, or not Lice Warns rather. This is Twilight. Yeah, so we're gonna take 1850. He's not scared of Gores because he definitely has a Raikou set. As long as he doesn't have Honest in his hand, then like we don't really care. The Stratos came late, but you know what? Like they say, better late than never. So we've got a lot of options. We've got a lot of options here. Let's see. What do we want to send? I mean, we don't really have that many choices on the water targets because we're not playing Treeborn in this build like we usually do, for the simple fact of the matter that we play 3 continuous traps, double skill drain, and the super spicy one, Ordeal of the Traveler. So obviously Treeborn's good when you don't have, you know, continuous cards on the field, plus Future Fusion, right? So that's 4 continuous cards. So I don't think Treeborn combos well with this deck. So now we need to decide what we're gonna make. Honestly, it's giving Stardust vibes. It's giving Stardust vibes. So we're just gonna make Stardust, and then we're gonna drop a 0 as well. And we're pretty much in a good spot as long as we don't run into a brain control. That would be kind of sad. So 0 is gonna attack the Garoth because if he does have Honest in his Twilight build, that'll clear the board. And then we have Stardust Mirror Force, which is really good. So I'm hoping he activates Honest or something like that here. So, okay, no Honest, that's fine. He's going to take some damage. So I think it doesn't really matter which one of these two we attack. I'm going to attack the one on the far left because I think that's the one that's likely to be Raikou. So, yep, I was right. And the reason why I had to read that, that's annoying. The reason why I had to read like the one on the far left was Raikou was because he set this monster first turn and he summoned Garoth 2 turns later after setting the previous one. So higher chance that like that is the Raikou. So I mean we can just kind of end here. I'm gonna set MST to dodge around brain control. And if he doesn't do anything on this turn, like he will lose. Now of course there's so many plays he can pull off, right? Like obviously brain control, even though I can dodge it, is like really good. Because then you can follow it up with like Heavy Storm, and that's not good. Thankfully, like Chaos Sorcerer and Gale are gone, so like I don't have to worry about Black Rose or like my cards randomly getting banished. So he's in kind of an awkward spot. A Plague Spreader would be annoying too because he can make like Brio and start returning stuff, but just setting monsters, that's not it. That's not it. So let me think here. How can we just game him? Honestly, the easiest way is just making Android activating this Miracle Fusion on my 0, and then I can attack with everything. If he has Gores, that's fine. We have Mirror Force. So I'm going to go for that. Also, good thing is I'm going to start for this return. So just in case, you know, things don't go as planned. I actually don't even know if this is game. I should do the math, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 6,000, 7,000, 74, right? All right, so it's 74. So it's definitely enough. It's 50 over. So of course he could have like a Necro set as well, but okay, he just doesn't. Awesome. So that's game 1 against Twilight. This might be a short video. Or we might get backdoor 2-0'd, you know? Little backdoor cream. You never know. So now here's the tricky part, right? Siding. Because this deck is main decking Skill Drain, obviously it already has like an inherent advantage against Light Sworns. So the only other thing that I kind of want to add is like Smashing and Soul Release. All these other cards can kick rocks, so I'm going to get rid of Heavy and MST. Because I doubt he's going to side Decree against Diva Hero. That doesn't make any sense. Especially when Diva Hero typically sides into Royal Decree. So, not this version, as you might have saw on the side deck, because it's a trap heavy version. But he obviously didn't see like you know, all the special spice that I have, because I didn't draw into the yeah, skip that card out here. I didn't draw into the skill drain. And that's one of the reasons why like back in 2009, like skill drain was like a lot better than it is now, because it was at 3. And as innocent format it's at 2. So I mean I have 2 plays here. I can like summon Sangan and attack what I believe to be his Raikou. That'll like pop the Sangan, and then I can search out a tuner for Future Fusion next turn. Or I can just go like Caius Raw, which is also pretty good too. I think I'm just gonna, since I went second, I'm just gonna go Caius Raw. Because I don't want to be too far behind tempo, right? Because also there's a chance that like if I attack the Raikou, he mills a wolf, and like that would just not be very good. So hopefully we don't run into Rug here, and we don't. So it's actually funny now that I mentioned Rug. So in my most recent video, I talked about like the end of pulling the Rug. So I just want to make it very clear for everyone. I was specifically talking about in the Frog matchup, right? Obviously, pulling the Rug is an amazing card. It's good against Diva Hero. It's good against Machina. It's good against like so many different cards in the meta. You know what? Instead of sending Diva, why don't we just send this? So it's really good. It's a really good card. I was specifically talking about. Do we want to set this bottomless? Not really, because I don't really see. I mean, he could summon Lila. That would be annoying, but we have Dust Shoot, so we'll set it. It's fine. If we get Heavy Storm, I don't really care. I'm up a game. But yeah, I was specifically talking about in the and he doesn't even have it. That's a shame. All right, Double Celeste, Avarice, Necro Plague. Okay, so Double Celeste, Avarice, Plague. I don't think he can activate this, right? Yeah, he can't. All right, so Double Celeste and Plague. So he's in a really bad spot. Plus I got 0 coming. Yeah, so we can just keep the tempo up. So that's a Plague, obviously. So we can just attack here. And then that should die. And then attack for 24. Yeah. But yeah, so definitely, like, if you're worried about other matchups, then keep pulling the Rug in your side deck. But against Frogs, the main point of the video was that Frog players are getting better at playing around. Okay, that's not going to stop a 0 from coming out from Future Fusion, because Future Fusion doesn't activate. But Chain Return. Oh, okay, that's really good. That's actually a really good play. I've never seen this in Light Sworns. That's really good. Yeah, you're good. Bottomless, oh, man, bottomless. It never does what I need it to do. Because now he can go like sack for Celestia. But the problem is like he's still in a bad spot, because if he kills this Sangan, I'm gonna search out a tuner, and I could just search out like Dark End, and that'll just be game. I mean, of course I could draw the second Molly, and like that would be unfortunate. He actually needs to target before he mills, but you know, I'm not even gonna stress about it. But you know what's going on. Caius and Future Fusion, that's fine. So like he's in a position where he can't even attack this Sangan or he loses. Um, he has Pot of Avarice, but obviously he can't activate it because of Cold Wave, and his other card should be just the second Celestia. So that's just actually just game. Um, yeah, it doesn't matter what tuner we get. We're just gonna get uh Diva, Plague. It doesn't matter. We'll get Diva because why not? Because why not? Draw a Yu-Gi-Oh card. All right, we didn't draw the Malicious, and that's game. So guys, that's the thing. I might play one more set. Maybe, maybe not. The thing is, I don't want to keep the video too long because I know you guys are busy. You guys are busy people, right? Everybody's so busy with their life. So, oh, he just quit. All right, well, the thing is, I might be a YouTuber, but at the end of the day, I'm also a Yu-Gi-Oh player. And Yu-Gi-Oh players, we're petty. We go ahead and we mess with them. GG, bro. All right. Gotta mess with them. GG, bro. All right. Against better judgment, I'm going to play one more set because we didn't even get to see skill drain in action. So I'm going to play one more. Win or lose, like that's it. Then we're done. And if we don't draw skill drain, then like there's nothing I can do about that, right? Like I cannot control the heart of the cards, you know? I would like to just end the video there and be happy, but you know, for you guys who wants to see, okay, rock. Guys, you know, in rock, scissors, paper, rock comes out on frame 1. So go rock. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. Scissors. Right now. Scissors. All right. So guys, now you're getting a tutorial on how to play RPS. So RPS, what are we going? Rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors, rock. We're sticking to our guns. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me guess, he's gonna go paper again. All right, finally. Okay. So this guy, he has quite a bit of experience, so might be a bit more of a challenge than our last set. Hopefully we do. Okay, we drew in a skill drain. Oh, awesome. We got like literally exactly what we want. So here, we can circle for Fufu, which is really good because it dumps Malicious in the grave. I think honestly that's just the best card to get the deck going. It's just sarking for Fufu. And then we will just summon our Beastie Boy and set our skill drain and just end. And he's probably thinking, what deck are you playing? Like, what deck is playing Beast King and Fufu? All right. Set some cards. Cool. Draw a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Cool. Draw Strizzy. That's literally perfect. Let me think here. So I don't even know what heroes I have in my deck actually, but we're going to summon Spine Gilman. I'm gonna ask if that's cool. All right, okay. So we're gonna go into battle phase, and then we're gonna just see now when I go skill drain here, Gilman's attack's actually gonna go down to 13, and Beast King's gonna go up to 3k. But I mean, I think that's okay. It's not a big deal. So we're gonna swing here. Okay, so good for him. The skill drain does nothing. So we don't really want to run that guy over because it doesn't benefit us at all. It only benefits him. So we're just going to end our turn here. And we're going to see what he does. Now, next turn we get to Fufu. So up against X-Saber is quite interesting. So he's going to crash out here. Yup, that's fine. And he's likely going to get, like, I don't even know. Because, okay, just another Ember's Blade. Sure. So we get our Fufu here. So here we activate Fufu, and that's perfect because now we get to see what heroes are in our deck. Because I've been playing so many different variations of like Diva Hero that it's like hard for me to remember which heroes I have in my deck. So I think, oh, okay, I have Defender. Okay, that's good. That's good. But now it doesn't matter because I have Skill Drain up anyway. So we send this, and I think we're just going to send this Diva. No, we're not going to send Diva. We're going to send this. Okay, that's perfect. Obviously here, we're going to give him a chance to Torrential, and this will be his first and last chance to Torrential. Now, Torrential here is like really good for him, but if he doesn't have Torrential, he's in for a bad spot. Okay, Book of Moon, yeah, same shit. Okay, well, that's fine. I still can get the effect. So this gets set, and then I get my other Diva. That was like really bad. All right. So is that good? Damn, I know he's thinking like, damn, I messed that up. And yes, you did. Yes, you did mess that up. So here we are. We're not worried about deep prison. I just don't think that that's a real thing. So Stardust is going to swing. That should kill the Emmer's Blade. That's all 3 Emmer's Blades. We're going to kill whatever he gets out. Yeah, like that guy doesn't do anything. Okay. I mean, it stalls. Bang, bang. My man can stall. My man can stall. Okay. Well, obviously, we just get rid of the tuner. And then we just end. So if he does have a tuner here, he can make Gothams. And Gothams would be a bit of a problem because that guy's 31. But we do. Okay, he's going to take Stardust here. I'm guessing Heavy Storm's coming down. Okay, MST. Sure, sure, sure. That's fine. Okay, and now, and he has the Gothams too. But he can make Gothams, he can make Hunlei, he can make like Goyu. He can make a lot of good things. So it's kind of hard to guess what he's gonna do. I'm actually okay with anything that I shouldn't say anything. I definitely shouldn't say anything. I'm okay. And he also, oh, he can do a lot of broken things now that I'm thinking about it. The more I think about how this turn can play out, like he can do a lot. Um, yeah, and we don't really have a crackback because we don't have Miracle Fusion. Yeah, I understand. Like he definitely needs to think this turn's like pretty good for him because he can run. He knows my face down is Diva, right? So his Full Helm Knight can run over the Diva, and then he can bring back like a guy. I don't know if he has a guy in the grave or not. And I don't want to check because that can kind of like notify him about his Full Helm Knight's effect if he forgot. But I doubt it, right? I doubt it. If you're playing X Sabers, then you know what your cards do. But what I'm most scared of here is a Brionic, to be honest with you. Because a Brionic puts me in a really bad spot. And I don't have an out to Brio right now. But, one Miracle Fusion changes it all. Do you believe in miracles? Yes, every day. Do you believe in miracles? Yes, every day. All right, I believe in herring the French toast up. Okay? Thank goodness. All right, so did he normal summon already? Let me check. Where did that guy come from? Because he's been taking so long. All right, activated mind control. All right, he did. You normaled already. Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So now we know he has Arabellum in his hand. Thank goodness for the log, right? Thank goodness for the log. Okay, so yep, he's gonna do that. He's gonna get a guy out the grave. So now, yeah, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Main phase 2, cool. And like I said, what I'm worried about here most is a Brionic, because I don't really have an out to Bree. And it's looking like that's what it's gonna be. Yep. But on the bright side, he loses both of his cards, right? Drops Brain, and he has to drop because he can't leave this 3,000 guy on the field, right? That would just be slow. Yeah, okay. This comes to my hand. Good card. Heavy Storm. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. We have a used Malicious in the grave. I think honestly it's just summon Stratos and yeah, that's all it is. It's summon Stratos. Because if he wants to return this, then like he can return this all he wants. All he wants. Yeah, and then we run over attempt because it's going to get blocked, right? Obviously. So we can attempt to run over this. Now the thing is, I don't even want to set Heavy Storm, but I could, right? Because if I set Heavy Storm, he'll be tempted to make Hunlei, and he'll pop like both my cards, which is good for 0. Good for Gores rather. And then I could drop Gores, But he would have one card in his hand, and then like that's fine because I could beat over both his things. But if I just end here, then he's gonna make Goyu Guardian, and yeah, it's just gonna get out of hand. So we have to feed into the obvious Hunlei. Yep. So he's gonna Hunlei here. He's gonna take the bait. Yep. He's gonna pop two. Snap crackle. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Hunlei's good. I can't stop you. One, two. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So he took the bait, and now he should just attack this, attack over, and then attack direct, and I drop Gores. Because if I didn't set the Heavy Storm once again, then he just makes Goyu Guardian. That's 500. Yeah, and then 23, and we drop Gores here. And no. He'll pitch and return, which is fine. I'm super okay with him returning to Gores. Yeah, like super okay with that. All right, draw. And we drew into our miracle too. Like right on time. Right on time. Right on time. So yeah. We're gonna Christmas miracle. We're gonna make 0. Okay, and he just concedes. Awesome, awesome. Now, guys, you're getting a fair showing, okay? You're getting a fair showing. So against X-Sabers, I don't really like Bottomless, even though Bottomless can like hit the Airbellum, the Fultrol, the Eurbellum. It does hit quite a few cards. But I'm just gonna go with Deck Devi and Trap Stun. And these other cards, like I guess Smashing Ground's really good, obviously, against X-Sabers. And I think that's it. I think that is it. So we'll take out those two. We'll take out Dust Shoot. Even though Dust Shoot's really good against X-Sabers too, because they try to keep a big hand. But whatever, I'm going second. It's fine. I'll just rely on my Deck Devi instead. So we have these three, putting in for those three. And yeah, let's see how we go. Honestly, Skill Drain too, I could kind of take that out. But Skill Drain is good against everything except Emmer's Blade, right? Like, obviously, Skill Drain was a problem for him because when he had a chance to MST, he chose to MST Skill Drain over Future Fusion. So Skill Drain is really good against X-Sabers, but it's just not good against Lee Blade. Lee Emmer's Blade. Alright. So this is cool. We're just gonna Tears. I didn't think he had any monsters. Dust Shoot. Okay, no Dust Shoot, that's good. So honestly, it's just gonna be just simple attack and beat over. Like it's nothing special. It's probably like a blade or something. Yeah, that's fine. Like I mean, I don't particularly like attacking in the face downs, but I have torrential. So if like okay, he just got another blade anyway. So I have torrential, and we can set 3, but I just don't want to get like trap stun Hunlaid, so that would be crazy. So I'm just gonna set 2, and like that's fine. Likely one of those face downs is a Gotham Z call. So we're chilling. Okay, Yada's fine too. I could trap stun that, but I'd rather trap stun if he has you know, a different card. All right, draw. Ooh, okay. So we can actually just send one card back, or we could trap stun here. I think trap stunning here is actually just fine. All right. So that's fine. And now that we've done that, we can make our boy Cataster. We don't gotta worry about any back rows. So, we can also make like a level 8 synchro. Like we can make Stardust, but no need. Cataster does enough. Cataster does enough. So swing there. Okay, you die and swing for 19. All right, main phase 2. So I don't think he has Heavy Storm. So we're just gonna set this. And also, if he does heavy, like that's okay because at best it's gonna be a 2 for 2. Like if he has the pro set heavy, but if he heavy is like and he doesn't have it set, then it's gonna like be a -1 for him. So plus I still have Econ as like another defense too. Now obviously I don't want to get torrential here. I mean that's fine. Mind control most likely. Yeah. Okay. Called it. We can't stop that. So I'm assuming he's just gonna make Stardust here. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna torrential. if he has Starlight Road, I'm going to be sick. All right, so we're just going Torrential. Okay, cool. He just doesn't have anything. Poor guy. Poor guy. So, I mean, I don't have anything either, though, right? Miracle. Return. But that doesn't do anything. Now, I have one of 3 types in my hand for this ordeal. I have both Monster, Spell, and Trap. I don't really have a follow-up, so I just kind of got to end. I don't want to set too many cards because I don't want to run into, you know, an eventual heavy storm that could be there. So what we need now is Stratos. the boy in blue. We need our boy in blue or green or whatever color he is. Okay, that's fine. So we're just going to activate this card, Ordeal the Traveler. And I'm going to shuffle my hand. So he's going to call Monster 100%. Because generally, like, that's so annoying. He hit the 1 monster, bro. That's so annoying. I'm telling you before. See, that's what I'm saying. God, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. 66%. 66%, bro. 66%. That's so frustrating. Anyway, we still don't have anything, but like now there's even less of a chance of him calling it correctly. But like now he can also like summon Guy and like call. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. If you get the French toast out of here, bro, get the yo. Okay, so you guys are seeing Ordeal fell. This guy is so lucky. All right, we're cool. We're cool. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Not really though. I'm actually so pissed that that happened twice. It's just come on, man. Anyway, we're gonna do this for the Fufu. I just have to be careful because like at any point in time I could just die. Like now if he has a set Gotham's E-Call, like I really kind of just get screwed. So I'm actually thinking about heavy storming here. If I heavy storm here, he's left with 1. This is so frustrating. If I heavy storm here, he's left with just that card. But I've already used Gilman. So the problem is like if I heavy storm, I don't have a follow-up. That's the problem. I guess, but what do you choose, right? Not having a follow-up or dying. So yeah. If I died, then we just go to game 3. Okay. So Dust Tornado, he's just done playing the games. All right, well, Ordilla Traveler did absolutely nothing. That's just so pathetic. Okay, so now I kind of have to set Econ here just so that I don't die. I don't really want to set Econ because it's my defense after I establish a board. But 41 is not a tall order. All he has to do is like summon Guy, summon Full Troll, and bam, that's 41. So I have to kind of set this Econ not to die. Blind Allure is not an option. Yeah, so we just have to set this, which is quite unfortunate because I would much prefer to use Econ in a way. Okay, so he doesn't even have anything, so we're just going to Econ, put that to defense. Yep, save our life points. And now we get our Few, and we can go off. Now, of course, if my man... Of course, we draw another Diva. Now, if my man has Starlight Road, congrats to him. That is like a terrible card to keep against Diva Hero. But like, yeah. I don't know what he's saying 1 out of 2 for because that was definitely 2. But let's double check. Let's double check. You know, I could be wrong, right? I'm on turn 21. Check my turn 19. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it's been 2. Okay. It's been 2. No one knows how to count to 2. It's crazy the amount it's been 2 turns. Check the log. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. So right around here, the recording software on my computer just refused to continue to record. It activated Solemn Judgment on me and just said no. But thankfully, Dueling Book allows you to watch your replays, so you're not going to be able to hear the rest of my live commentary during this set, but we can at least see how things played out. So I activated Heavy Storm, and thankfully it went through. No Road, which wouldn't have made sense, right? Starlight Road against Diva Hero is not good at all because, as you know, Road cannot stop 0 in most cases. So we go Fufu. We send both Ocean and Mali. Banish Mali for Mali. Summon Diva, no effect. And we want to make Stardust. We really, really want to make Stardust because we have Return. But the problem is if he draws into anything that he can synchro with, right, then Stardust becomes a liability, right? So instead we decide to go for Dark End and we send, swing direct for 21, and we just pass to see what he does. On his turn, he sets 2 back rows. So I draw into Defender! Defend my life points! So I can finally activate this allure that I've been holding on to for a while. And I draw into Skill Drain. Defender Skill Drain is an amazing combination, but obviously I have to banish the Defender because I don't want to discard my whole hand. So I banish Defender here, swing direct for 21. And since he set 2 back rows on his previous turn, I figure, well, I'm just going to set 2 as well because at this point, it's very unlikely that I lose the game. So I set 2 and I pass. He draws into Fultrol and he concedes. So even though this deck has yet to be played in a tournament, as you can see, it has a lot of potential. I just went 4-0 with it. Granted, we didn't play against any of the big 3, but that's also tournament too, right? Like in an actual tournament, it's very unlikely that you play the big 3 every single round. There's a variety of different decks, and that's what makes Edison format like so much fun because you never know what you're up against. Anyway, guys, I might mess with this deck a little bit more in the future, but why don't you give it a shot and let me know how it goes for you. With that, ATrueHero out. Peace. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I would like to take this time to give a special shout out to my Patreons, Televisual, and Enraged Peacock. For those of you who are looking for exclusive content, please subscribe to my Patreon. The link will be in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, ATrueHero out. Peace.
Subscribe or you too will be sent to the Shadow Realm.